Greetings and salutations, welcome to episode 116 of the Bolton Save. Right, we've only played one game since you were last with us, that is the Burnley game. Bit of a scrappy result, but the good news is that Sergi Xavi got his first goal of the season, so he's off the mark, and then Issa Suleiman got an own goal in the 88th minute just to polish it off. Pretty close game, to be honest. We're still not playing great. But today we've got a nice diversion. We've got the Roma in the Champions League group. Obviously, we're 2 for 2 in the Champions League, so we just need to pick up a cheeky win, and that should be enough to get us through. And then we're playing the mighty Liverpool in the Premier League. They're currently 13th position. Right. Couple of injury news, because fucking international duty has screwed me over once again. Dele Alli and Chambers both got injured on international duty, playing some random shit country. Chambers is out for a month, and Dele Alli was out for a couple of weeks, I think it was. Back in a couple of days. But the good news is, the man, the myth, the legend, the Greek, is back from injury. Thank God, his match sharpness is way, way down. So we're just going to ease him in gently, just how she likes it, and see how we get on. Right, we're going to go for full strength team. Obviously, also Manolas is suspended after his sending off in the last one. But Emre Can is playing at right back. Had a fantastic game last time. I knew he could fill in that position, and he's doing really well. He is unhappy because the squad did decide to tell me that they thought we were underperforming and I was doing shit as manager. Obviously, forgetting that I just won the fucking Premier League last season. So I told them it's your fault as well as mine. Everybody was happy with that, apart from Emre Can. He was like, meh. So I slapped him with me cock and told him to get on with it. But he played really well last time, so that's fine. Right. So who do we got up front? We go the Afro, because it's the Afro, and Xavi. I think he's off the mark. We'll give him a game. Go on, Xavi, you got this. Oh, I'm so glad the Greek's back. Griezmann had a better game last game out, but he's still not actually doing anything at all of any use whatsoever. Right. If we win this, we're pretty much done. Yes, he's been rested. Yeah, because, yeah. I didn't even read the question. We'll pick that one. Right. Okay, who have they got? Herrera, 23-year-old. Very decent player. Okay. Estimated cost 114 million. Okay, pass on that one. And Romero, 29 million pounds. Nowhere near as good though, I'd say. That's a very expensive 29 million pound player. Right, let's just do it. It's no Afro and Xavi. Right, we'll be there. Ignore that crap. Pick up where you left off. No, let's go for something different. I'm going to reluctantly say, just go out there, relax, play an actual game. Okay, Emre Can's relaxed. Thought I'd just go for something different. That's the trouble with those team talks, is that you eventually just get to the stage where you know all the good ones. You know, there's 5 good ones that pretty much always give you green. Just go with that. So let's mix things up. We're going to try some different team talks. Some of the, like, Griezmann, do something useful in your life. Good near post. Okay, is that it? Was that it, Griezmann? Alright, Air's going to pick this up though. Like I said, it'd be great if we can qualify from this early. Then we can rest a few players, keep them on in the Premiership. Leper, there's the overlap. Just waiting. Plays it to Emre Can. Cheeky little touch. Dinks out to the edge of the area. Holtz. Guerrero. Oh, what a save that is. Jesus Christ. How on earth did the guy save that? Oh, the Afro was coming in. Another corner? No. Yep, no. Right. I've got the world's strongest man on in the background. It's weird, because if you saw half of these guys in the street, you'd go, well, he's a big fat lad. Forgetting that he could sort of pick you up and throw you across a bridge. But that's fine. A lot of them look fat. Jesus Christ. And the blood vessels poking out when they put the strain on is ridiculous. Like, they could explode at any minute. Right, 0-0. Utter tosh first half. So the Greek is coming on. We'll gamble a little bit and give him 45 minutes. We're going to go aggressive and say, I'm not happy with that. Look at that. Fire up. Come on, you wankers. Here we go. Right, here we go. Oh, they got Mamana playing for him. Cool. I'll have to check him out, see how well he's progressed. Come on. Let's have a highlight. Go on. Just treat us with a cheeky highlight. Go on, game. Treat us one. Get any time. Any time. Talk amongst yourselves. Might have a game of Clash Royale while we wait. Come on. This is ridiculous. We're going attacking. We're going attacking. We want to win this game. Here and now. Get it done. 25 minutes left. The Greek is on the field. Christopher is playing well, but he is knackered. We'll keep him on, though. Stokes for Xavi. Go Stokioki. Come on, Stokioki. Anything. Jesus Christ, give me a fucking highlight. Yes, a highlight, people. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Take it in. Oh, Ayer's got the ball. Look at that cheeky back heel to Guerrero. Oh, he's going to beat his man. He beats him again. Floats one in. Simple tap in for Stokes. I'm a tactical genius. Get in, boys. Jesus Christ, we made that hard work. 14 chances and only 5 on target. But a peach of a ball for Guerrero. And who's that? Mamana. Caught napping. Mamana's caught napping. I want to look how good he's been in this one. Come on. See it out. There's no chance of another highlight. If we had to wait 88 minutes for a oh no, fuck off. No, why did I say that? Well, I'll take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no. Oh. It's not a bad goal, to be fair. It's all right. You know. As goals go. Oh, he's just... I feel like the goalkeeper should save that. He's right there. Whatever. It's my fault. I take full responsibility. I shouldn't have said about highlight. Because I just asked for trouble. That's annoying. Seven points though. 7 points. Roma are on 5. So 4 points. Yeah, see? She needed to win that one. So one more win. We should pick up a nice easy win against Olympiacos. I can probably still afford to rest a couple. Right, 357. Leper's tired out. Because he's a leper. Right, Liverpool time, boys. We still need to pick up some form because we might get sacked. We need like 5 games where we maybe win 3 or 4 and a draw, something like that, just to make sure we're in the Champions League spots. If we let's say we could easily lose against Liverpool and Tottenham, and if we did, there'd be murmurs. That's what I'm saying. Like we're 7th, we're doing all right, but actually points wise, we're getting a little bit adrift here. We need getting sacked would be so bad. But it'd be quite funny. Finally, after all these years, win the Premiership, and then the next year get sacked. Amazing. It's like football management summed up, really. Right, here we go. At least the Greek... Big thing is that Greek didn't get injured on his comeback. I don't care that he never touched the ball. I just care that he didn't break his leg or some shit. Right, Liverpool... I forgot to see my man. Wait, hang on. My bad. My man. Yeah, he's decent. I take him as a squad player. What's his journey been? So we had him on loan for that season from Liverpool. Then they sold him for 7.25. Oh, I should have picked him up then, really. He would have been decent. 7.25, definitely. Right, team selection, people. Cosaro and goal. Emery Chan on the right. Guerrero on the left. Balanta and Gomez picking itself at the moment. We get Manolas on the bench. Leper needs a rest, and I think we can afford to do that now. Dele Alli's back, so he can go straight in like for like. My OCD's kicking in. Must have defenders there. Alright. How many of you guys do this? I'd love to know, when you play Football Manager, do you organise your subs? I always have defenders going to goal to strikers. If you organise, tell me how you do it. Because I just see people that don't organise. I'm like, oh, God. Start getting the twitches, you know. Right. Griezmann. Do we start the Greek? No, he's not ready to start. There's no point in rushing him. But I think we're good to go. Other than that, Callum Chambers is still out. I'm going for Stokes across over Xavi. Come on, Stokes. That goal last game. That is your prize for scoring. You get to play against Liverpool. Right, let's have a look then. What's their team? Icardi, Firmino, Suarez, Henderson, Rossiter still there, Garcia, Rekic, Matip, Jonathan Tah, Luke Vikovic, and Jack Butler. That's not a bad team, that, you know. Firmino is a very good player. He's getting on a bit now. They might have to start thinking about replacing him, but he's been a hero. Look at last season there, 13 goals. Right, stop talking shit, Loki, and get on with the fucking game, you pleb. Right, gotta eat their words. I never quite get that one. Who's saying shit about us that we haven't tell them to eat their words? Or Emre Can. Maybe get Emre Can. Look, I'm a good manager, Emre. I just want a couple of just scrapey 1 or 2-0 wins, just to get the form well and truly moving. Keep in touch with that 4th spot. Wow, are we going to have another one of these games? The whole fucking... Wow, this video is going to be well exciting, isn't it? We've had 2 highlights so far, or 3 highlights total in almost a game and a half of football. Fucking marvellous. You're basically just watching a loading screen at this point. But here we go, Griezmann. What the fuck is he doing? He just sort of... Oh, he's doing me nutting, Griezmann. He just sort of wandered off and forgot that he needed to take the ball with him. Icardi's going to put this in the bottom corner left. Fucking cock it, he did as well. Fuck off, Griezmann. Fuck off. Fuck right off. 7.1 my arse. My big fat arse, Griezmann, are you playing a 7.1? If you can't even remember to take the fucking football with you, then you do not deserve a 7.1. And I just knew he was going to place in that corner. They've had 1 shot. 1 fucking shot to our 8. Is this going to be shot number 2 and goal number 2? Wow. What? That's amazing defending, guys. There's 4 of you around there. And you just let him throw it over the top. Come on, Stokies. Just find the afro. He'll score for you. Just find the afro. All you need to do. Yes, yes. Of course he does. Another fucking volley as well. 12th of the season. I think that's what some would say is a deserved equaliser. That's a lovely... Obviously, Stokes has got 19 pace, so he just ripped that guy apart. He's like, what the fuck? He needed to find that ball in, and he did. That's why I quite like Stokes as that complete forward, because that complete forward role is where he drifts around and finds a bit of space. So he does occasionally find himself on the wing. And if you find yourself on the wing, having 19 pace and 19 acceleration does help. We'll go with whatever the assistant man said. Right, come on. I want to see my attacking midfielder. The thing is, with that attacking midfield position where the Greek is playing, I've played multiple players there. Like Griezmann, fantastic player. Gareth Bale, fantastic player. The Greek, fantastic player. Apart from like a 5-game spree at the end of last season with the Greek suddenly got worked out to play the position, I've tried changing the roles, and it feels like no matter what I do, he doesn't seem to get involved. So then if he doesn't get involved and he has no purpose, like the Greek here, 6.5, I don't think it's because he's playing bad, he just hasn't been given the ball. So then if he doesn't get involved, does that mean I just scrap that position entirely and maybe go 3 up top? Or go 3 midfield and have a defensive midfielder? That could be an option. Oh, come on, Stokes, man. If we don't fucking win this game. Look at the fucking stats, man. You're killing me. Oh, another corner. Come on. I'm thinking that might be a way to go, you know. If we have... Ooh. I'm thinking. Oh, fuck's sake. If we have a defensive midfielder, we've got Derholtz, we've got Kante, right? And we've got Carbello sorted for defensive midfielders. Then if we have the same 3 in central midfield, but have those roles as slightly different roles, like more attacking roles, like box-to-box for Aya, and Leper can be an advanced playmaker rather than a deep-line playmaker. I'm thinking that might work. We'll see next episode. I think I might give that a try. Right, I can't believe we didn't win that game. The trouble is, sometimes... I'm sorry if I'm boring the arse of you. I'm just kind of thinking out loud, really, about tactics. The trouble is, sometimes... Let's say whoever plays here is bad, right? It just does... Even if they're not getting the ball that often, are they... drawing defenders away and stuff like that? So does removing that mean that these two are going to struggle? That's my question. But what I'm thinking, because at the moment I've got Derholtz here as doing this job. What I'm thinking, and I like the idea of using Carbello for this, to be honest, is going Bosch, then having him as a box-to-box, or having him as the advanced playmaker. We'll see which one works better on attack. These guys can be a bit more attacking now. We'll have an advanced playmaker on support. And this guy can just be a sort of standard central midfielder on support. Or have... Yes! I like that. What do you think, boys? What do you think? Who have we got in our next games? Got Tottenham, who are struggling, and we're playing at home. And then we've got Roma. We can afford to even lose against Roma because we only need to pick up like a draw or a win more, which we can do again. I think it's worth having a little play because it's not good, is it? It's not great. It's really not. We're 9 points off the top now. I think we're gonna go for it. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Only trouble is, that the Greek has nowhere to play football. He's thinking, I'm a fucking versatile player. I can play anywhere on the left, anywhere on the right. I can even play behind the number 9. And we're like, yeah, but we don't actually use any of those positions, mate. Like, I could have him as, what's his passing? 14. I could retrain him as a central midfielder, to be fair. Like a box-to-box. Oh, that might be cheeky. But let's cross that bridge when we come to it. He's still not fit anyway, so we'll maybe try this for 3 or 4 games, see how it gets on, and then if it indeed is working, we can then retrain the players that we need to retrain. Let me know what you think, guys. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. I think it might be quite a cheeky change. I'm just hoping that removing the advanced playmaker, even though game-wise he seems to be doing absolutely nothing and not getting involved, he might be dragging defenders out of position and making runs and all that sort of stuff that he's not really getting rated for. Right, enough waffling. That was actually like intelligent talk about tactics. You didn't come here for that shit. You can go and watch other people for that. Normally it's just random bullshit here. Sorry about that. I went off on one. Right, I love you all very much. Please hit that like button. I would love you forever. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.